Franklin is an old South town. It's moving away from it, but it's something that I appreciate. My generation appreciated. And I went to school here and went to Battleground. Walked from right over here up to Battleground and back, and it was a nice way to start your life. I really appreciate the foresight that my father had. He went around Tennessee and looked at a lot of horse activities that had been built, and he came back and he was not a draftsman, but he put a pencil to the paper, showed it to Mr. Farnsworth, that this is what I want. I mean, it is perfect. Big stables. No horse ever got sick in here. And the beautiful grass stands that we got on these fields out here. Green the year round. But he decided where he wanted this. He wanted to turn off the highway and be looking right in the middle of it. And he got told the folks, the builders, what he wanted. And they did it exactly like that. I was proud of it when I was a young man. Proud to be here. Then I went off during the war, and then when I came back, he had a horse called Midnight Sun. And he won the big show at Shelbyville a year before I got back. He'd already won it. And he was standing here in the barn, and folks was coming through every day to see Midnight Sun. And I thought, man, this isn't like the farm I left. But I appreciated it. And then we showed him again that summer and wanted it again. But he was an outstanding horse. My dad bought him when he was a yearling. And my father was very knowledgeable about good horses. Anyway, I rode and worked on the farm, and the only one of my family that did. I just thought I'd fallen into the syrup. I mean, everything was perfect. And so that's what I did here for a while. Well, I hope someone will carry on. Anyway, my time's about up, and I have a little nostalgia.
At that time, with all those great stallions, people sent mares here from all over the nation. How many mares would be on this farm at one time?
Probably 100, 150.
150, and they'd all have babies by their sides.
Well, a lot of them would, but a lot of them went home to have their babies. You know, they came in here from California and Kansas and Texas, and I mean, they dominated this business.
And they came to Franklin, and they shopped here, and they had dinner here, and they visited here, and Harlinsdale was a big part of the town, wasn't it?
It was a nice place. I don't want to put too much on that, but anyway, a lot of folks drove out here, and we'd get the stallions out many times each day, just to let folks look at them. We not only had our yearlings, but we had people that had bred mares here that had colts by our horses. They'd bring their yearlings here, and we'd have about 3 days of selling about 50 a day.
Auction here at the farm.
At the farm. We put a big circus tent on that field, little lot out there.
Yeah.
And
you have a big yearling sale.
The yearling sale, we drew a big crowd, and it was an event for the city of Franklin. A lot of folks would come out just to see us, look at what we had no interest in the horses. But it was an event, a 3-day event. In the meantime, my children, my boys, worked out here during the summer, and some of their contemporaries, like mine, worked during the summer. In fact, one time I think we had 5 future veterinarians working here.
Yes, sir.
They moved from here to UT or Auburn or somewhere like that.
That's true. Yep.
And
a lot of us got our start here.
We were proud of that.
You put a pitchfork in our hand and told us to get to work.
We didn't spare anybody's. They were farmhands.
Yeah,
they did everything everybody else did.
Yes, sir.
And we were proud of that connection. I know.
Me too.
In the meantime, I'd moved to Nashville because I had some business there, but my boys continued to work out here. Mm-hmm. Then later on, had a lot of grandchildren that worked out here. The boys did. One granddaughter did, and it's been one of my prized occupations that I participated in and had to contribute to. And Monty has followed up. He went to vet school, came back with more credentials than anybody, and he's looked after our stock ever since.
Thank you, sir.
He's good. He's good. Regardless of whatever somebody says, he is good.
Well, at least I got one fan. I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah. He knows what he's doing. And
you taught me to love horses, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Mr. Harlin. You're a great man.
Yeah, I didn't do anything.
You're a great man because most men would have turned this into a subdivision, but you turned it into a park.
Well,
and I love that about you.
Well, I got my dad to maintain it. I missed the Midnight Sun era. Well, I did get back here for the second time in Shelbyville. I had a fight at the entrance gate. Somebody cussed him out, and I slapped him.
Really? I heard that story. I didn't know you were a fighter. I thought you were a lover, Mr. Harlin.
Yeah, I could be either one. Oh, well, I'm proud to get it fixed up. Clay brought Monty out to meet me. We got along from the first day. And
he worked me to death.
No, Monty was good. He was a good worker. And when he had some of Monty's friends came out here to work too, and we did a lot of hard work on this farm. He'll start talking and he'll say, "I got this done, didn't I?"
He does.